Hello, this is Healing Hands. You're welcome to your timeless tarot reading. I'm being guided to do this reading. I'm thinking maybe somebody needs to hear this message. So I don't know why, but here we go with this reading because it looks like somebody needs some guidance, and we will try our best to provide them the guidance that they need. And I'm being specifically I'm told it's supposed to be some kind of a love reading. Maybe somebody needs advice in their love life or something, but let's pull all right. So I will have a past energy, I will have a current energy to figure out what the current situation is and where we're at right now. And then I'm going to pull a future energy and then possible oracle card advice for you. So let me tap into the past energy with this. All right. Spirit, what do you have to communicate? So this is Two of Cups. It talks about love and being in a relationship, and this usually is my soulmate card. It could also indicate twin flame for some people, so I'm thinking this might be a message for the twin flames community, since we're pulling out like Two of Cups right off the bat. Okay. So this might have to do with like I'm picking up twin flame journey. Whoo. Okay, so this is the past energy. It's all this reading is going to be about twin flames. So there's some romantic situation from the past. All right, let me pull the current energy. Not this one. All right, I'm going to use an oracle card. That's what I'm being guided to do. All right, so there's one that flipped by itself, Magician, and the Mirror. It's number 58, which equal to an 8. An 8 is a number of material satisfaction. It's a number of authority, power, ambition. It's also a number of giving and receiving. But it says Magician and the Emperor, and I would really love to read from the book. I think I'm gonna need 1 second to find the book. All right. Number 53. Let's see what it says. So this talks about right here. Okay. It talks about knowing and using your true power. So there is a love situation that you're being guided, intuitively guided on that journey. So there is a knowing and the ability for to use your intuition in this relationship. So this card represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion. This is a love reading, right? So it's resonating already. The flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. All right. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang. There is now a talk of twin flame, yin and yang. So this, like I picked up earlier, has a message in here. So I'm going to just go right and use my intuition is what I'm being told. All right, so I've confirmed this has to do with some kind of twin flame. So what is the message? What is the message? What is the situation? What is the guidance? What is the current situation? What is going on with this situation? What is the message that we need to get out? Spirit, can you please provide clarity and guidance for whoever this message is for whenever they see this reading. Maybe somebody will be guided at any time. It could be middle of the year, whenever. So whenever you see this reading might be when you're actually guided to come in here and get your answer. So I'm picking up there's an end to a relationship. There is a relationship that is being intuitively guided to end. And I think there's a knowing here that somebody knows that this is going to end. So there's a tower moment which comes to level an existing structure in order to maybe end it permanently or to rebuild. But whatever the situation is, this is a major arcana, and it talks about the divine, influencing the situation and it being out of your hands and now in the hands of the divine. So the divine is guiding you forward on this path and providing you with maybe some of you have been resisting ending that relationship, but it's going to end. And that's why sometimes we're in a relationship, it will end suddenly and we don't know why it ended, because we are procrastinating. We know it's not good for us. We know we need to let go, or we know that there's something about that relationship that needs to change, but we always keep holding on to that. So let's see, Spirit, is there anything else? So there's a tower moment that is happening, because that is the present energy. There is an ending or a separation, but whatever this is, it's being divinely guided, and you definitely know that it's beyond your power. All right, this one came also flipped, but it came in the reverse, so I'm gonna read it in the reverse. It's temperance. It talks about peace and harmony and being able to balance yourself. So I'm thinking somebody's going through this tower moment and maybe feeling lost and feeling disillusioned and feeling heartbroken. And I won't be shocked if we pull a heartbreak card here. So feeling heartbroken, but there is the need for healing. There is a need for you to call upon, help, divine help to help you heal this situation. There's a need for you to harmonize your emotion, because right now it looks like you're like heartbroken, but you have to understand that there's no need to be heartbroken when the divine is involved, because it's always for your greater good. Whenever we see a major arcana and we see that the divine has something to do with the change that is currently happening in our life, we know that that change is definitely for our higher good. Sometimes we don't see the good, we don't see it at that level yet, but because the divine is all-knowing and always wants what's best for us, this tower moments will come in and shake the foundation of your relationship. And all right, I want to find out, like, in the past, what happened in the past. All right, what happened in the past? So we know it's about a love. We got the Two of Vessels. All right, so the Devil. So there was some kind of codependence, addiction. It was just something in that relationship that wasn't for your greater good. It wasn't for your higher good. It was something that needed to be broken down. The foundation needed to be demolished for a new one to be built. So we've confirmed it's a relationship situation that wasn't built on the right foundation. Maybe something came in and disrupted the harmony and the peace in that relationship. So something came in to disrupt the peace and balance of your relationship, and it was because that relationship wasn't moving in the direction that God wants it to move, or the divine or the spirit wants it to move for you. So it's for your greater good, your higher good, that this happened, because it looks like the tower moment came in to shake and destabilize that foundation, but it will definitely be bringing you something better. What else do we need to know about the past? What else do we need to know about this past? Okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands talks about passion. So I'm thinking there was a lot of passion in this relationship, and maybe the reason why you're struggling with this and needing this is because there was a lot of passion. All right, you were passionately invested in whatever this is, and the tower moment coming to just kind of broke everything down. All right, and you're struggling with understanding why this happened. So let's go into your future energy and see if this is a relationship that was broken down so that you can have something new in your life, or if it was a relationship that was broken down to restructure or to rebuild. Okay, so we do have, oh my goodness, in the future, Nine of Swords. Whew. So this talks about somebody who, this is like the last stand. somebody who's all up in their head. So that's one of your future energy of you being in your head and needing to get out of your head. And maybe now you have the clarity that you were seeking for. And you now know that this is not something for you to worry. I know it's easier said than done, especially when there's passion and emotion involved. And, you know, like, Spirit, what else? What's the future energy? What should the person look out for? Okay, I have 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, 7 of Wands talks about deception. But in this deck, it's about somebody who is, okay, what they're telling me is damage control. All right. So there's a need for somebody to do damage control in this situation. So maybe there was some kind of competition or cheating or lying or something that, you know, that with that devil energy that we picked up in the past. What else do we need to know about the future energy of this? Like the immediate future? Okay, so we do have the lover. This is interesting. We started with the Lover's card and we're ending with the Lover's card. Okay, so this is like 2 of verses, like love, 2 love, you know, people, you know, lovers, right? And you're ending with, you know, the lovers, the actual Lover's card, number 5, which is the number of change. So there's a change in your love life, in your relationship that was meant to break it down, to bring or germinate, you know, build a more firm, or should I say firmer, more reliable, more stronger structure for your relationship. All right, so I want to pull oracle deck, a couple oracle decks to see what we pull. So maybe whatever happened in the past was forbidden. You know, somebody did something that they were not supposed to do. Somebody introduced something that wasn't meant to be in this relationship, interjected something into this that was forbidden. Maybe somebody cheated, or maybe somebody said something, or maybe somebody did something that changed the whole trajectory of this relationship. And this is a number 9, which is a number of you know, like completion. So something is completed, ended here. All right, so let me pull an Archangel Michael reading for you. Spend more time outdoors. So some of you needing balance, needing healing, and needing to, like, maybe be gentle on yourself and take care of yourself first. And your mental well-being, your emotional well-being needs to be a priority for you at this time. And maybe going out more and spending time outdoor and enjoying the fresh air and walking, taking a walk at the park, or doing something outdoorsy, or even, you know, like visiting friends and going to the movies could help you. So here's the prayer. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. All right, that's all I had. That message needed to come out for somebody. So I think it's probably somebody who needed some kind of clarity about a situation, a love situation, and the reason why what is happening is happening. The reason why they had this tower moment, despite the fact that they felt passion in this relationship. All right, despite the fact that there was strong passion in this relationship, somebody is not sure why this ended. All right, so there was passion. All right, and the devil energy also to me is like something that is addictive, you know, some behavior that somebody's been indulging in that has become an addictive behavior that needed to be called out, that needed to come up to the surface, needed to bubble up to the surface for it to be readdressed and realigned, you know, to help to realign your relationship. All right, thank you so much. This is Healing Hands. I hope that helps somebody. All right, thank you. Bye.